really want you guys to see kind of what we look at in the room. So this is a case type 2. Treatment was a number 10 porcelain veneer. And we'll take a look here. And from this view, and remember, I want to start looking at global, macro, micro, and pink. So from the global view, this kind of looks pretty good. From 7 and 10, I don't really see a value difference. So I'm not thinking anything is crazy. I come close. All right, so now I start to see a little color difference. The value on number 10 is a little bit higher. All right, so am I going to deduct it the same as if I saw a huge value difference in the full face? Maybe not. Probably not, actually, from my perspective. Some other examiners might, but I might not. And then we look at all of our views. And this view, I can see the values a little bit higher here in this view. So let's look at it retracted. Okay, so I'm looking at tooth sizes. I'm looking at the axial inclinations as we start getting into the macro and the micro aesthetics here. Again, the value is really what's getting me here because it's definitely higher. And I look here, axial inclination is a little different. I like the one on 10 a little better, but it doesn't match 7 completely, but 7's incorrect and 10 looks good. But for me, it's really the value in that cervical third that throws me off. So the question becomes, is this case in the zone? Does it make it? Does it have to be perfect? Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in a zone that falls under the criteria and for us stays under a certain score. So let's see what this case got. And this was examiner breakdown was a 3-2 pass, and it was borderline. And I totally agree with that 100%. So I think this case could have gone either way. And some of the value, let's look at some of the deductions that people had. You could see high value, especially in that cervical third. Now, some examiners might give that a major, some might give it a minor, but that's definitely and certainly a deduction. You can see the high value in this. And then we had some gingival inflammation and a rolled margin, as you can see here in number 10. So overall, yeah, I agree. I think this case is borderline. It did pass. It could have gone either way. I'm not quite sure at this very moment what I would have given it, but the value kind of throws me off. So I might have given that a major deduction and gone from there. But overall, they thought it was in the zone. And that's why I think examining by criteria is so important. So when you start to break it down, you start to understand what deductions could be and so on and so forth.